Everyone, welcome you all to today's topic after a long time of class 6th. What is the chapter name? A different kind of school. My dear student, I hope you are all well at your home after your half yearly exam, and I know you have put lot of effort to clear all the questions in half yearly exam. I hope you all are enjoying in your home. Very soon we will be right back face to face and you will all enjoy with your classmates, friends, teachers and everyone. So here we go with a beautiful chapter that is called A Different Kind of School. What do you understand by this topic, a different kind of school? Don't you think that it will be totally different from a school where the teaching styles will be totally different as in your school, as in your class, right? So I hope you are very keen to know about this chapter, that what exactly a different kind of school is. So now we will move on to the topic, to the deep into the story, that what does it mean by a different kind of school. Now try to listen what I am going to say you, right? So this is a lesson, and this lesson give a message about how doing simple things can make learning more interesting and easier. My dear student, have you ever remember your class, any of the class? Yes, I know you have remember some of your class of some of the subject. Why? Because it was quite interesting than the rest of the classes. That is the reason we always say we always are fond of creative teaching or learning, right? To make the concept more clear and easier so that you can enjoy each and every story of that particular book. So here we will see that this lesson is a message about how doing simple things can make learning more interesting and easier. Here we will see learning while doing is the best way to learn different things. Moreover, over than learning routine things, we need to make ourselves aware and concerned about the environment and its problem. So in this way, we will make the lesson creative. For example, when you are going to the lab, I know you are not have entered inside the lab, but still when you will go inside a lab you will be very curious to know about lot of experiment, and when you do experiment you feel very happy, right? Because that is all the pragmatic or the practical knowledge, but here you listen to the stories, right? So here in this story as well, how to make it practical, how to make it more creative and make the lesson easier, here we will see in this story a different kind of school. What happened, how the teacher is teaching inside the school, how the children are enjoying the lesson, how they are doing the experiments and all. So here we will see. So I hope you will understand, you will try to understand and hear me properly what I am going to say here right now. So here the narrator or the writer, as we know, is saying that the narrator had heard a lot of good things about Miss Beam and her school. So Miss Beam is a lady about whom the narrator had heard a lot of things, and he is very much curious about to know about his school, about her school. So Miss Beam was known for his using simple teaching methods in a perfect way. So the narrator visited the school and he posed some questions to the teacher. So as we all know that a school is filled with lot of teacher and students. So here the narrator went inside the school and he asked few of the questions to the teacher, right? So what was the question? She told him that she taught nothing special but simple calculation and writing. So this Miss Bean, she gave the answer that she taught nothing special but simple calculations and writing. The boys and girls were taught how to do things independently without any help. Few things were read to them. Interesting talks were held to raise their interest. And the main objective and aim of the school was to make students more thoughtful and responsible person. So my dear kids, if I'm teaching you a lot of things and if you are not able to understand, then it's useless to teach you, right? So in order to make the concept more clearer and easier, if I use simple techniques to make you understand, to make you enjoy throughout the lesson, then it will be impactful for you as well and for me as well, which will lead to a fruitful result. So here the school is making student nothing but responsible citizens and thoughtful person throughout their career. The narrator went to the school garden, which were beautifully maintained. As we know, we too have a beautiful garden in our school. So the narrator went to the school gardens, which were beautifully maintained, and there he noticed a poor little girl being helped by a boy. It doesn't mean that rich and poor. Here, a poor little means an innocent little girl is being helped by a boy. He also saw a girl with a crutch. He thought the one was blind and the other was lame. But Miss Beam explained that the school observes one blind, one lame, one deaf. The one who cannot see, the one who cannot hear, and the one who cannot talk. One injured and one dumb day for every child in a term. These activities make the children more thoughtful and concerned. For example, if I make you understand what exactly a blind person is, how he or she is feeling, then for that, I need to blindfold you. I need to find out such activities where you can feel the experience of a blind person, right? So similarly, this kind of real activity was being played or was implemented in this school. On the blind day, eyes were bandaged of one child and the other children helped the blind throughout the day. So this was all one activity, right? So this became a great learning for both the blind and their helpers. Thereafter, Miss Beam took the narrator to one of the bandaged girls. The girl shared her feelings and learning with him. She related how she felt scared of being hit at every moment, and this feeling was the most painful one. So what happened? Miss Bean took the narrator to one of the girl who was pretending that she was blind in that blind day activity, and she narrated each and every experience, how she felt, right? And she was saying that for every second she was feeling like maybe she will hit with a wall or something else which will be really painful. So she's saying that that moment was really painful moment, and how this poor blind person felt throughout their life. So here the normal kid can understand what exactly a disabled person experienced throughout the life. So after this experience, the narrator realized that he had also developed a concerned attitude towards the disabled. He told Miss Bim that he was sorry to leave her school, and she felt happy to know that the system in her school was good and her teaching style and way of imparting values was marvelous. So you can see the activity, you can see a little girl and a boy helping the girl, and the girl is being blindfolded, right? See here. This is a story, as we all know, of a school where the children were taught to sympathize with and help each other. The writer had heard a lot about Miss Beam's school, and they said that she was using new methods of teaching to make the children better citizens. The writer wanted to see it all himself, and so he had gone to visit Miss Beam's school. As the author entered the school, he saw a girl whose eyes were covered with a bandage, and she was being led carefully between the flower beds by a little boy, as I have already explained you. So here the author came to Miss Beam, who told him that her teaching methods were simple. That to be teaching sympathy, calculation, right? And the author looked out of the window and he saw a little pained. He was a little pained. He saw that although there were in the open field so many happy children, they were not at all so healthy and active looking. He saw two more girls with their eyes bandaged, and there was a third with a crutch watching others at play. And the author was surprised when Miss Beam told him that the girl with the crutches was not lame. Again, the girls with their eyes bandaged were having no trouble in their eyes, and that was an important part of their teaching system. So to make children appreciate and understand misfortune, the school made them share in misfortune. The children are bandaged or made lame so that they understand what this misfortune really is. As I told you that students, the normal kids, are being made as a blind person, as a deaf person, in order to understand the exact feeling of a disabled person. So this school helps to know exactly what experience a disabled child face in the real life. So in order to teach them sympathy for them, empathy for them, they do such kind of activities and make the concept more clear and easier. So Miss Bean led the author to be a bandit girl and left him with her for some time. The author found that the girl appreciated that she got from others, but was determined to be better helper when it would be her chance to do so. So here every child is very helpful, very caring and very kind to each other. It was so because the movement became difficult and the blind always worried about getting hurt. The author led the girl for a short walk. After that short walk, he found that he had already become 10 times more thoughtful than before. So at first attempt, no one learns. So until and unless we practice more and more, we become perfect in that particular field. It is therefore rightly said that a perfect practice makes a man perfect, right? So this is all about this lesson. So I hope this lesson is very clear to you all. So thank you all for watching my audio. I hope this lesson is very beautiful. It have already created the curiosity inside you, and you will definitely go back, turn your pages and try to comprehend it by yourself. So thank you all for watching my audio. For any queries, comments, feedback, do comment on my chat box. Till then, have a nice day.